going
one more
live.
time. Oh no, now it's being
Say
live streamed.
what?
I was gonna take a
Here we
screenshot.
are.
Are
Got
we
it.
live?
Hello. That's what the button says
Smile,
right there.
everybody. Ah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we are live. Hey, welcome everybody. This is the Pulmonauts Collective, the October edition. And it always picks us up. Here's the thing. We were live the second I pressed that button, apparently, and it happens every time. But then it doesn't really tell us that we're live for usually there's like a little bit of a lag. So, hey, everybody, welcome to the Pulmonauts Collective. We are doing the October edition. And basically, hey, guys, we're going to do a pretty quick one. I'm going to share right now the link
Yeah.
with my fellow Pulmonauts so that we can share it with our collective audiences. And then we'll get started. Guys, if you have questions or comments, anything you want to share with us or you want us to talk about, we'll be happy to do that. We're going to get right into the breath work as early as possible in tonight's broadcast because tonight's going to be a pretty short one. There's the scheduling issues of being dad, right? And so we've got to work around those issues. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in. And real quick though, before we even start, I do want to thank Chris Worden. He is this guy, okay? He is the guy that really keeps this going together. He's the one who pokes us and says, "Hey guys, we got to do the Pulmonaut Collective," and I really appreciate that, Chris. And I don't think I'm alone. I think all three of us can just really agree that it's so nice to have you saying, "Hey, let's do this. Come on, let's do this," and because it's always so much fun. And so just big thanks to Chris Worden.
You're
Guys,
so
Thanks,
welcome.
Chris.
let's see
Thank
here.
you,
All right.
Chris.
And okay. So, hey guys, let's just maybe check in real quick and then go into some breath work. Again, guys, if you're watching, feel free, ask questions. We'll be here to talk about anything you want to talk about. And then, of course, we'll get ready to breathe. So let's see here. I'm just going to go in the order. It's on my screen. You know what? I think it's actually alphabetical ordered here. So Chris, I was already talking about you. So, hey, what have you been up to? What's up with you? Checking in.
Yeah. So I've been finishing up my Buteco certification. I just got dates that I'm going to be finishing the Wim Hof Masters module
Oh, nice.
March 18th through the 24th, I believe. So those dates are finally set, and I'm just going to go and I'm going to be there and whatever, and it'll be done and it'll be great. And I'm looking forward to seeing Wim again and finishing up that certification. I'm heading out to go to France on Monday for about a month to see my family. If the MRI I got this morning doesn't come back as totally screwed up for my knee. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm looking forward to some great breath work as well because, yeah, I'm going through a little bit of a thing right now.
Yeah, what's going on with your knee?
Oh, I had the coolest story ever called stepping into the shower and having my foot slip and then catching all of my weight in a torqued position on a knee that I had knee surgery on 6 years ago. And
As you
thank
cradled
God.
the baby's head and lowered it.
Yeah, I
gently and
saved
safely to the
14
ground.
lives while
Yeah.
I caught myself.
Yeah, that was good though. I mean, those people needed
Yeah,
saving.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
now
that's
that's
one
happening.
they'll have documentaries on later. But
Yeah, right.
but that's actually how I've always hurt myself too. It's just always something where it's like, yeah. I literally just sat down on the couch and somehow that was the last hurrah for that tendon. And
I hurt myself sleeping.
Did you really?
yeah.
I hurt
Wow.
myself. I think I should stretch before bed because I'll go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll feel great and I'll wake up and be like, I don't know who kicked my ass last night, but they really did a number on me. I don't know what happened.
Well,
But yeah,
Chris,
that's
yeah.
what I'm up to. I'm heading over to France for a bit, assuming the knee goes well, and then most likely flying out to Thailand afterwards. I have some communication and conversations that I have about being a resident breathwork instructor for a retreat center in Thailand for a few months every year. So
Oh, that is so
That sounds
cool.
terrible.
I'm-
Wanting
That
to-
sounds
wanting to do
awful.
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Take
Yeah,
one for the
well-
team, Chris. Take one for the team.
I will.
We feel
Somebody's
for
gotta
you.
do it.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yes,
et cetera,
yes,
et
all of
cetera.
that. Oh, it's a hug. It's a hug.
It's a hug. It's a really
Yeah.
nice hug.
It's a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
tight hug.
Yes.
Well, and this is one of the things where when we talk amongst ourselves in the Pulmonauts, a lot of times, especially lately, me and Chuck have been talking about this. Sometimes you're both proud of a person and really happy for them, and a little jealous too. And I think that's the best way. That's the best way. So we're jealous and proud of you. So
Yay.
that's awesome.
Proud.
Chuck, how about you? What's happening with you?
There was a BBC World Service. I got to be part of a documentary with James Nestor. Dr. Andrew Huberman got to go over the science of why some of this works. There were some amazing other Sudarshan Kriya and yoga instructors that got to talk about their breathwork as well. And that podcast is free to listen to on BBC and, other places where you find podcasts, I guess, for the technologically advanced people out there who can be like, oh, type the things in and magically find them.
On the webs?
On the interwebs.
Oh, my goodness.
I've got a Lake Tahoe retreat in January of 2022. We have an amazing villa. It's a villa or an estate, I guess is the proper word when houses get that awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's when they get really nice.
Yeah, it's like,
they use a totally different word for them.
Yeah, it's an estate. I'm like, holy crap, that sounds awesome. Yeah, it's fancy, and it's up in Lake Tahoe. We've got a couple seats left for that, and just seeing people over Zoom because that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that sounds awesome, though, Chuck. I haven't listened to to that podcast, but whenever I saw it, I'm like that. They got lucky, so I can't wait to listen to them. Rob,
Thanks.
Enjoying the fall colors, I'm sure, out in beautiful Mandala Springs. What have you been up to?
Yeah, I mean, literally, you could not pay me to be somewhere that's not Western North Carolina in October.
Yeah.
It is literally quintessential paradise. The weather is absolutely perfect. The stream is finally getting cold enough to be worthy of the level of cold training that we
worthy for
like
you. Worthy for you. I bet there are some people who would tap out in the summer because it's just too much for them.
What? The stream is always worthy. I love it dearly, but when it starts to get that bone chilling cold, something just warms up inside of me in response.
I love the pun potential there, but that's awesome.
Hey. So beyond that, the chocolate's going really well. The land I've got a beautiful group of people living here, and the land is cleaner and more detailed than ever before. So we're ready to receive you when we do more convergences and Wim Hof method retreats and all the rest. And been writing a lot of music lately. Been on a creative high since I've gotten my house back to my very own. So having a house to myself means
drinks right now.
No, I'm probably doing about 70% that and 30%.
Oh wow, still that's quite a bit. That's still a pretty large percent.
And
that's awesome.
Oh God, so yesterday we have ecstatic dance every Tuesday. And I was jumping around and I hurt my left knee.
No.
It's one of those things where it's like questionable whether I might need to get an MRI on it and see what's going on. So
man.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of that going on at the same time, but I know some practices that I've heard can help with physical trauma and inflammation. I don't know if you guys can help me out with that.
You'll have to share some of those things.
Does it involve?
Well, that sounds. Yeah, maybe cold exposure.
Maybe.
Yes.
Exactly.
I think together, if we throw in body parts, we might have one healthy human amongst us.
Well, actually, I gotta say, to start with my moment. Some of you guys already know that for many years I have 2 torn meniscuses, or is it menisci? I don't really know. I want to think, there's cacti and not cactuses, right? I feel like it's a menisci, but anyway, I have two torn. I have two of them that are torn.
Or is it
And-
one menisc?
Right? It just baffles me. And so that's half of my doctor visit. Whenever I found out, I was like, no, what exactly should we say? But anyway, so what's funny is that whenever I tore my first, when I first tore my first meniscus, it was about a year before we went to climb a mountain, barefoot in the snow with Wim Hof.
Casual.
And yeah. And so
No big whip.
I tore another one later on, and I don't remember. It's I just live with them, and typically they don't really bother me too much. But I've been really getting into a lot of cardio lately, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I am happy that the weather is getting cold or cooling off here in the Midwest. Last month was a crazy month for me. Right now I'm working on a bunch of online courses. I've got a course actually that it's interesting. I went to a mobility specialist, a physical therapist when I tore that first meniscus, right before we were going to go to climb with Wim, and she and I became friends, and we started kind of sharing ideas and kind of talking about, okay, this is what you do, oh, this is what I do, and this is how it can work together. So we are in the beta testing for our new course called Breath Applied Mobility. So it's really cool. We've spent almost 2 years really working it out, and we're testing it with a group right now of about between, I forget if it's like 40 or 50 people, to see if the effects are what we think they're going to be when you use the synergy between what we're doing physically and with the breath. So we're really excited to see how that's going to come out. And that should be out and available for mass consumption probably sometime at the end of this year or the first of next year. Last month, though, dude, it was really crazy. A lot of private events. I trained the United States military in breathwork. It's just been an amazing run lately. And so this month, I'm not going anywhere. I've just been working on my electronic stuff and all kinds of cool stuff going on there. But it seems as though 3 out of the 4 of us have achy knees today. And Chuck, all I'm saying is you better be careful.
I got the diabetes. You guys can have achy knees.
He's covered.
I'm good. I'm good. We're good. I got the beaties. We're fine.
I've got diabetes.
Yeah. We're good.
It's like you guys go have your knee problems.
Yeah, I'll carry around a
needle all the time.
Yeah.
Well, guys, let's get into some breath work. I know that we need to kind of, be out of here within. It looks like we got about maybe 25 minutes to go. So, guys, for those of you who are with us right now, first of all, please like, subscribe, please share this. And then of course, make sure to get ready for some breath. So tonight, let's get into some breath, and maybe we'll do a little bit of breath. Let's focus on feeling good. Let's focus on a little bit of getting past the pain and getting into that feel good sensation. So, anybody want to start us off? All right, Chuck is the man. Start us off, and then you just tell us who's next, and then we'll just kind of pass it off to whomever.
Okay. Well, I don't know who's next yet. So for everyone out there in the interwebs world, for this breath work, if you have pain in your body, you have discomfort, I want you to gently flex the muscle when we hold, and we're going to hold on the inhale. If you just have like fibromyalgia or pain throughout your body, you can flex your whole body. And by flex, I mean like a gentle tightening of your muscles. I don't mean turning another color. I'm so forced. It's not that type of pressure. It is a gentle bringing of awareness to the spots in your body that hurt. And if you can, when you're holding on that inhale, I want you to try and push your focus to the spot in your body that hurts. So for you gentlemen, you'd be flexing your knees a little bit, and you'd be kind of like just imagining you're pushing your breath to that spot. We're going to do 2 rounds of that, and then someone's going to go next, and I'll probably just call you out. So be ready.
Yes.
Now, in and out through the nose is easy. It's nice. In and out through the mouth will kind of get you amped up, and going straight mouth for this will dive you in. It's up to you. So here we go. Nice and steady, fully in. Let it go. You can start slow, move, stretch, get comfy. You know, this is your moment. Let's dive in. Fully in. Release. Nice and easy.
Yeah, that is.
Nice and steady. We're just breathing. Where one breath ends, another begins. We're not forcing anything. We're not forcing any rhythm. Bring the breath in and let it go. Nice. Fully in. Release. And just relax the throat. Let the body go. And if you have a lot of mental tension, make a noise on the exhale. I like to say expression is the opposite of depression. So just express yourself in any way you see fit in this moment. Fully in and letting go. And just kind of lose yourself into this breath. It's coming, it's going. Nice and steady. We're going to take 5 more breaths. And then you're going to gently squeeze the part of your body that's, you know, in pain. Flex the muscles, not like squeezing with your hands. Here we go. 5. 2 more. Last one, fully in. Tighten those muscles, push to that discomfort, and gently hold that. And we're going to hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you let it go, relax the body. Let it all go. Start nice and slow, building that pace right back up again. Your breath can be faster or slower than mine, and that's okay because this is your moment. In and out, fully in, and letting go. Nice and easy. We're not forcing any sensation. We're not forcing any feeling. We're just following that breath. Stretch, laugh, smile, cry. You do you right now. I would encourage you to lean into that faster breath. Dive into that quicker rhythm. I don't want you to force it, but if it feels right to pick it up, do so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fully in. Gently flex that place of discomfort and hold. Embracing this moment. Tighten that tension a little more for your whole body. Let it go. And Jesse, you're up.
I'm gonna need a minute, man. That was great. That was great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 20 consecutive breaths. For the first 4, we're gonna be nice and okay. We're gonna go at that pace, and then for the last one, we're gonna take a nice deep breath in, all the way in. Let it out all the way, and then bring it back all the way in. We're going to hold, and we're going to smile. And then we're going to let it go. And that's going to be 1 round, okay? So 4 quick, 1 super deep, letting it out, letting it in, hold, smile, and then just follow along with me. You can just follow along with my pace. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. So here we go. Hold, smile. And let it go nice and slow. Again, 4 so fast, 1 so slow and deep. All in, all the way up, all the way in. Hold, smile, and let it go nice and slow and relaxed. Regain control. Here we go. 4 again. Hold and smile. And let it go nice and slow. Regain control. Again, 4 fast, 1 deep. Here we go. Hold, smile, and let it out nice and slow. Take a moment to just be in that silence, in that peace, in that energy. And I'm going to throw it over to Rob.
All right. So what we're going to do right now, my friends, is we're going to do a little bit of bellows breath. We're going to do
Nice.
bellows for the chest. We're going to do bellows for the belly. And between each round, so we're going to do a few rounds of these. And between them, we're going to do a nice big inhale in, exhale out, inhale in. Similar to Jesse's, squeeze and smile. But also, if you've got a place where you have pain, similar to Chuck, we're going to bring our focus and our energy there. We're going to squeeze it. And then we're going to relax. We're going to begin the next round. So we're going to start with the chest bellows. So we're going to bring our arms up in the air and we're going to pull them down sharply with the exhale all in the nose. And here we go.
Love it.
Yogi caution, speed it up. Maniacal speed, let's go. Nice big inhale all the way in. All the way out, exhale. All the way in, nice big inhale. Find that place of tension, injury in the body, and squeeze. And exhale, relax. Another round of chest Bastrika. Here we go. Faster. Maniacal. All right, all the way in. All the way out. All the way in. Smile and focus on that place of injury and squeeze. Squeeze all the muscles around it. like a balloon. Feel that pressure on all sides, and exhale, relax. So now we're gonna focus on the belly. We're gonna do 2 more rounds like that, but this time it's similar to Breath of Fire, except you're pushing in the inhale and you're pushing in the exhale, and it's all coming from the nose as well. So it looks like this. Just like that. You ready? Here we go. Speed it up. Inhale all the way in. Exhale all the way out. Push all the air out. Kind of suck the belly in at the end of that exhale. Now inhale all the way in. Smile and focus on that spot where you have any sort of problem. And feel your muscular tense around the bones, like you're squeezing the bones from all sides. And exhale. One more round of that belly bastrika. Here we go. Speed it up. Turn into a little Breath of Fire. Maybe victory arms. Here we go, all the way in. All the way up. Push all the air out all the way. Maybe squeeze that belly in a little bit. And inhale all the way in. Smile, squeeze around wherever you might have that tension, like you're squeezing the bones, feeling into the tendons and the connective tissue. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold it just a little longer this time. And gently exhale. And allow Chris to guide you through whatever magic he's got in store.
All right, well, to go along with the theme, we're going to do 80 Breath of Fire followed by paradoxical breaths, and then we're going to do puff, puff, poo.
Yeah. All right. I love it.
Well. All right, so Breath of Fire, so tensing your belly a little bit, and then you're just pushing out as you push that air out and then allowing yourself to bring that air back in just through it, automatically opening up. So we're going to do 80, maybe 100 of those, followed by paradoxical breath, which is on the inhale, suck your belly in. On the exhale, push that all out. And make whatever noises and weirdness that you want to do. So here we go. Oh, we're going to get you out of here in time, Chuck.
Yeah.
All right, so Breath of Fire. Let's do this. Find neutral and go for it. All right, paradoxical all the way in. Suck that belly in. Exhale, lion's roar, whatever you want to do. One more. Suck that belly in. Exhale. Last one. In. And out. Now we're going to do a round of puff, puff, poo. So we're going to be doing So here we go. Speed it up. Smile. Speed it up. All the way in. All the way out. All the way in. Catch that breath right at the top. Squeeze everything in your body. A little bit more. And let that breath go with a nice roar.
Yeah.
And if your nose is not unplugged at this moment, then you didn't do the breath work.
At least not the sniffing part.
At least not the sniffing part.
That was fantastic. Guys, that might have been one of my favorite sessions that we've done so
great.
far. You know, and this is, again, now this is one of those things where we had a mission, and of course, I mean, I feel great. I feel amazing.
Oh.
I may have to go take an ice bath to release some of all of this energy that I feel right now. We certainly were activating. Oh yeah, the knees will enjoy it too. But guys, I want to just say to everybody that's been watching, please like, please subscribe, and share this. This is a gift that we want to share with the world. We have coast to coast here, you know, East Coast, Midwest, and West Coast here. And we get here, we do this every month. Again, big thanks to Chris getting it started and keeping us going. Really, it's been such an awesome thing that we've been able to do this. And guys, everybody watching, we want to thank you for tuning in again. You know, this is going to be up on my channel for anybody to watch anytime you'd like to. And we give this freely. Of course, we do request, you know, if you're in our areas or if you're looking for in-depth coaching or any of these things, give us a call. You know, join my Patreon, buy some chocolate from Rob. If you're in Thailand, you're just, where is it? Where are you going? Thailand, right?
Yeah, I'll go to Phuket, and then I'm going to Koh Phangan, actually.
Yeah, just enjoy some of Chris Worden. And then, of course, if you can, Chuck is everywhere doing all sorts of amazing things, and including a recent thing in the BBC. So check that out. I know I'm going to be checking out too. Guys, I think we're actually going to get done on time. We had to cut it a little short, everybody, but we want to thank everybody for being here. And we'll see you guys next month. Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
See you, everybody.
We'll see you guys next month.